Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what is happening. Okay, let's see what your relationship situation is. This is your relationship situation. This is your conscious level. This is your emotional level. And this is your behavior attitude. Now this is your partner's conscious level. And their emotional level. And their behavior and attitude. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Move it up a bit for fire signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see. Now, the center of the issue, what's happening, could be a conflict, or a decision that needs to be made, a desire of the situation between you both. So let's say you have the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But the Sun usually represents happiness. Someone could even be on holiday or speaking about going on holiday, okay? For some of you right now, though, you're in a position where you are happy, well, you both are happy with each other, okay? There is happiness, there's bliss there between you. Some of you could be on holiday, okay? Or you could be traveling to go and actually see somebody. But definitely this is happy times, happy family, happy life, okay? Definitely some form of holiday or traveling, okay? The person could be traveling towards you, or you could be traveling towards them, okay? But the Sun showing up like this is usually representing when somebody here who's actually got a happy family, okay? Everything around him seems to be going good. You're financially abundant, you're stable in a stable committed relationship for some of you, okay? But the Sun also speaks about joy, success, your friendship. It definitely could be, somebody could be dealing with a Leo, they may have Leo in the chart, okay? But the center of the issues here now is a Leo, right? The Sun card, right, it doesn't only just speak about their happiness and everything else like that. It's about good health, well-being. Some of you, it could even be a birth of a child, okay? So let's see your thoughts on the situation here. The Three of Wands, discord. Some of you could be having discord because somebody could be pregnant out there, okay? In the midst of all this happiness, someone's finding happiness in the simple things, but then your thoughts on the situation here is conflict and discord, okay? So some of you are not happy right now, okay? Could be finding it a very challenging time, okay? Definitely dealing with the Sagittarius or Leo fire signs. This could be representing yourself, okay? But for some of you right now, the Five of Wands is suggesting that life is not always smooth and sailing, okay? Because even though the sun's shining, you could be shining on the fact that there's a lot of discord going on. That's for somebody, right? You could even be marking a phase in your life when you need to use your intuition, okay? For some of you, someone could be staging a lot of conflict, okay? Somebody needs to sort things out because there's seems to be a lot of conflict on your mind, okay? You seem to be focus on your inner conflict, and you seem to be clashing with other people's personality, okay? And for some of you, you seem to be having conflict over petty obstacles in the way, okay, that keep appearing in your life, causing difficulties and hindrances. But little things, okay? But you don't like little things suddenly come into a big thing, you know? So you're having a lot of conflict. Now, your feelings of the situation is the Ten of Swords. So you're saying it's been a burden, you're going through some grief, something's coming to an end. Okay? There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of lies, cheating, deception. Some of you feeling betrayed here. Okay? Because the Ten of Swords is speaking about something here that's coming to an end. Okay? Someone could have been feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back. Okay? And something has come to an end. For some of you, there's been a lot of pain, and some of you feel like you're going through some kind of karmic lesson, okay, there's grief. And some of you right now, though, with the Ten of Swords here showing up like this, and this is just in the position of, basically, this is how you're actually feeling, that something has come to an end. For some of you right now, though, with the Ten of Swords here showing up like this, right, you could be experiencing a time when you feel like you're being ambushed, or you feel like you're being trapped, okay? But something has caused a great deal of pain and anguish, okay? Whether it's a relationship, a business situation, because the Ten of Swords implies that the crisis point has reached and things will now be resolved and things now can improve, because after every ending there's a new beginning, okay? Your behavior and attitude towards all this, fire signs, is the hyphen. So some of you are using your divine wisdom and using your intuition and going within, okay? Because for some of you right now, it could even be a marriage that you're having a lot of conflict in, or a long-term relationship, okay? But the hyphens usually speaks about work, or it could even be in a working environment for some of you. Some of you it's a marriage, some of you it's a relationship, okay? But the hyphens usually speaking to somebody here regarding some advice, some learning or wisdom that you need to use in this situation, okay? Some of you could be in a commitment, some of you could be dealing with the Taurus or Aries, but something definitely has come to an end here, okay? For some of you, there could be a lot of discord and argument because there's been a death in the family, okay? That's for somebody, right? Because it's usually speaking about somebody here who's religious, okay? Could be a school, a team, a company, but something definitely has come to an end, all right? And on your partner side, their conscious level is the Three of Wands. Somebody here could be listening to a mother, friends, families, okay, that could be in between your relationship. Someone's waiting for things to grow. Somebody's waiting for the ships to come in, okay, with the Three of Wands. But definitely, there could be a third party here involved in your relationship here, fire signs, okay? Or this is how your person actually feels, that there's a third party here involved, okay? Because for some of you right now, the Three of Wands also talks about partnership. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Aries or Sagittarius. They may even have this in their chart, okay? Because this is how the person feels when they're dealing with you, right? Now, the Three of Wands is being a good friend, right? Or someone is willing to give help and assistance here, or tells a corporation which will plant the seed for growth and success here. Okay, but it's also indicating here that the right partner or teammate will bring about a positive energy and will enhance and bring about success on many levels here. Okay, but someone's got a lot of knowledge to share, right? Now, your emotional level of your partner is the 5 of Cups, right? So this person's still focusing on past hurt, crying over spilt milk. Okay, this person doesn't seem to want to let go of some past hurt that took place in the past, and somebody keeps bringing it up or reaping it back up again, because at the end of the day you can't unring a bell. What's done is done. But somebody here who's still focusing on their past. Okay, somebody here very bitter. Okay, and they have regrets as well. Some of you, they may have Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. Okay, but someone's got some regrets here. Okay, because the 5 of Cups, it talks about hardship and depression. Okay, but it's also a card of hope. It's like telling you to count your blessings. Okay, but the 5 of Cups also tells us struggle, trials, and tribulation. Okay, and sometimes it's grieving the loss of a friend or a marriage or a breakup. Okay, but it does say that it tells about the damage is done, and then it just asking you or your partner not to cry over spilt milk. Okay, but rather learn the lesson of the experience and look at the positive that they have. It's suggesting that someone shouldn't stay in the past here. Okay, because they're wasting their life away. They just focus on the past. They need to live in the now. Whatever's done's been done. There's nothing that can undo it. You can't unring the bell, like I said. What they've done, they've done. But their behavior and attitude towards this is the 8 of Pentacles. So someone's just thrown themselves into work and focusing on their pentacles and their money or their reputation here with the 8 of Pentacles. It seems like they're distracting themselves and throwing themselves into work here, fire signs, you know? Focusing on the Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, or a Libra, okay? But this person's a hard worker, very resourceful, right? But the 8 of Pentacles is also speaking about, for some of you, somebody could be studying or learning a new trade or skill, okay? It also speaks about somebody here, could be learning a new skill or be an apprenticeship, or a person who's doing a good job and achieving success, okay? That's for somebody. Let's see what other message, because this person decided that they're don't let go of the past, okay? They're allowing other people's influence, okay? And they're throwing themselves and distracting themselves from the work. For some of you, you lot are actually going within to seek divine wisdom and using your intuition, because there's been some conflict and an ending, okay? Tell me about this Sun card here for fire signs. Yeah, someone's definitely not sleeping at night time with this 9 of Swords here reversed like this. Someone's trying to get out their head, okay? Between you both was having sleepless nights over this, okay? There could have been some form of miscarriage of justice or illness, or someone suffering with some form of depression here, okay? There's been some form of deceit or sadness going on here. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, or Taurus, okay? But the light's going to be showing that this person is going through some mental state here, okay? Someone's feeling guilty, okay, over something they've done, and it's causing a lot of confusion. Somebody's here, even the fears may be ungrounded. It may not even be as bad as they think it is, okay? But someone's feeling some deep-rooted guilt here, and it's crippling their emotions here. Tell me about this 5 of Wands here, because this is your thoughts and your situation. Got the Seven of Wands reversed, so there's definitely a lot of conflict and jealousy going on here. And this is from your side, fire signs, okay? It's causing a lot of arguments, disagreement, discord, okay? Especially Sagittarius here, you're going through a lot here of discord and arguments, okay? Because it's even showing here that for some of you right now, especially with the Seven of Wands here reversed, okay? Some of you right now are actually, you need to be aware of your strength and your weakness. And take this into consideration, okay? Because sometimes this is actually caused by your own self-doubt and lack of confidence here. That is holding you back from your true expression, okay? But you need to deal in your confidence here, stand your ground for some of you. Some of you seems like you're depleting your energy here. And that is in the position of your thoughts in this, of the situation, okay? Now tell me about this feelings about the situations, because some of you are saying it's ended here. That's too many. Oh gosh. And look at that. These all come out together. Someone's in a third party situation hurting. Somebody wants to apologize because they're feeling guilty. But someone's giving up here because someone's feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back here, and it could be a water sign. Okay? Something's definitely coming to an end here. Right? And someone's really feeling guilty and grieving over this. Could be you here, fire signs. Okay? But somebody's here, so the light on this. Could be the end of a family life, end of your happy life here, because something's coming to an end, okay? Something that you was happy with, right? The way you responded outwardly was regarding the divine is that somebody's no longer waiting to be married or to be for work, but somebody here, like I said, having a lot of conflict. Now your partner, they've lost hope, okay? They're no longer wishing for this partnership, and for somebody here could be some delay of traveling here, because somebody here is going through some form of focusing on the past, or someone's not taking no action here, okay? Someone's feeling quite stuck or feeling that they hit rock bottom. If you're dealing with the Pisces, they're working on setting themselves free. They're no longer feeling stuck, okay? Because someone's been sending some spiteful messages here and being very spying and being talking and gossiping going on. Malicious gossip, I hear. Let's see what other message is coming out for you, fire signs. Okay. Tell me about this Nine of Swords here between. Yeah, again, the Three of Wands. Somebody's wasn't having sleepless nights because somebody was talking about to you, and it could be not giving no good advice for some of you. Some of you are waiting for your ships to come in and you're having sleepless nights over this. But with the Seven of Wands here reversed for your fire signs, you got the Nine of Swords, and this time it's upright. So it's definitely excuse me, I'm gonna have to just get a drink of water. Sorry about that, fire signs. And like I said, you're having a lot of conflict here, a lot of jealousy. You're not sleeping at night time, okay? Because there's a lot on your mind over this relationship. You're not trusting this relationship. You're having a lot of despair regarding it. You're certainly not getting on in this relationship, and some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, or Taurus, and they may have this in the chart, okay? But you seem to be at a point here where things ain't looking good, okay? You're out of despair and you're suffering with anxiety. It's causing you misery, right? It could even be an ending of a relationship for some of you, or you're going through an ending of a relationship, but you're going also through some dark thoughts here, fire sign, okay? Some of you could be experiencing nightmares, or you've got a lot of trouble on your mind. And it might not even be as bad as you think it is, okay? but there's been definitely some miscarriage or accident, but it's definitely some unbearable mental torment that you're going through. It's making you feel very low at this time, and some of you are finding it hard to have the strength to even carry on here. Alright? You're not in a very good place mentally thinking right now, right? Some of you may need to seek help, external help, okay? Because somebody's still focusing on past experiences, especially those that's been very hurtful to you or very painful. You seem to be focused on the negative. Some of you may be feeling very low at this time. You may have a little low energy. Some of you's best way to deal with this is to let it run its course without fighting it here. If it's going to end, it's going to end. Okay? Eventually this depression or dark time that you're experiencing right now will lift and your happiness will re-enter your life. Now, some of you are going to feel that you'll be happy once you end it. Once you end it, you'll be happy. Okay? Let me just clarify this. Because that's how you feel. Once you end this betrayal, you'll be happy. Okay? Tell me about this Sun card here. You have the Four of Cups here. Where somebody is bored. Somebody is feeling rejected. Okay? Somebody here who's thought that when they ended the situation that they would be happy, but they ended up feeling very bored, very discontent with the relationship. They're not happy. They might be in it, but they're not happy. Okay? Right? Some of you right now with the Four of Cups here showing up like this. You need to be patient because better is on its way. Okay? Because some of you are feeling a sense of apathy or betrayal, and you can't let it go. You're very anxious. There may be doubts about a repercussion of it happening again for some of you. Some of you need to contemplate the benefits and the risk. Okay? And for some of you right now, with the Four of Cups here showing up like this in your feelings, some of you are definitely feeling a kind of melancholy or bored or unhappy. Okay? You definitely experience some emotional discontent and lack of motivation. But there will be new opportunities to come your way here, fire signs. Because some of you are no longer waiting to be married. Some of you are no longer waiting for a job. Okay? Someone's no longer waiting for somebody to go and give them some form of, what's the word I would use here? Recognition. Because you're going to take it yourself. You are going to no longer wait for your success or to be acknowledged. Okay? You're going to do it for yourself here, fire signs. Okay? And your partner here who feels like they're not getting their wish. Okay? Could be because the third party is involved here and they're losing hope. Okay? And there's no healing, there's no balance here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or they may have this in the chart. Okay? But someone's feeling stuck in their head here with the Eight of Swords. Or somebody here is not going to get a wish regarding somebody either being locked up. Okay? That's for somebody. Somebody could have even wishing for somebody to be locked up here. Okay? Or to be in a mental state. That's for somebody. Right? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They may have Aquarius in the chart. Okay? But there seems again a lot of crisis and conflict in this person's mind. They're hurt. Okay? And they're going through some form of restrictions and needs to use their intuition here. But this also shows that there could also be a new beginning. Okay? For some of you though, your partner here is actually feeling trapped in an uncomfortable situation here, and they're losing hope. Okay, they could be caught between a third party, could be, like I said, friends, mother, right? And for some of you, your partner here, it could be self-inflicted, okay, or self-imposed. They couldn't set themselves free if they wanted to, okay? But someone's not thinking clear and they're staying in a negative situation here, okay? This is a trap of their own making, okay? They can shake themselves loose anytime. But somebody's here who is more focused on past hurt, crying over spilt milk, okay? The cycle can't be completed because someone's making it feel stuck here, because somebody here hasn't completed the cycle. They haven't let go, or somebody here wants to keep returning back to the past hurt, past sorrow, past loss, okay? And this is how the person feels, that you keep reaping up the past, okay? Because the star, when it's upright, usually speaks about hope and recovery and harmony and bliss, okay? But when you actually got the star here and it's reversed, okay, it's usually speaking about somebody excuse me, could be experiencing some form of loss or delay. And for somebody, your partner feels that there's a loss because there could be some form of impotence going on here, okay? This person feels that they might have been taken in by a con man, or be the victim of some theft or scam here, and they can't get over it, okay? Someone's here needs to kind of contemplate their past mistakes, okay, and put things into perspective and see what they are and learn from your past lessons. Tell me about this star here reverse for fire signs partner. Could be dealing with a Leo, but someone here is lacking courage and strength here. This is how they're feeling, okay? Because you got the strength card here reverse, okay? The strength card usually speaks about inner balance, control, overcoming materialism, reconciling the passion, okay? Some of you who are dealing with a Leo, they may have Leo in the chart, okay? But when it's reversed like this, it's usually speaking about somebody here who's actually feeling helpless, they're imbalanced, okay? There could have even been temptation here that they're giving into. They're very weak, okay? And they think, or they feel that you're being very weak and giving into temptation, okay? But it shows here negative qualities of the strength card here, because someone's misusing their power. There could have been some aggressiveness and intolerance here, okay? Some of you need to stay strong, okay? And for some of you, it tells of someone who's overbearing, domineering attitude. Because that's what they feel about you. Because they feel that you may be upsetting proceedings, okay? There's a lot of disharmony going on here. Someone's abusing their power and leaving somebody very resentful and bitter here, fire signs, okay? Now, the attitude towards all this is someone's working on setting themselves free. They're no longer feeling stuck, okay? Tell me about this hangman here reverse, because someone's reflecting on your Sagittarius, okay, of letting go. Someone's working on letting go, because things are off balance. There's too much arguments and disagreements going on here, okay? You've got the Temperance here reverse, okay? The Temperance usually speaks about calmness and balance. Somebody could be overindulging with drinking here, okay? But somebody here could be a Taurus, Sagittarius or Scorpio, but someone's here who's actually in a position here, especially with the Temperance here reversed like this. It's speaking about somebody here who's having a lot of conflict, okay? A lot of hostility. Someone's going through a lot of mood swings. They're very unhappy here, and the relationship's very unstable, okay? And somebody here who's very inconsistent here. They seem to be lacking some form of control here, right? It seems like someone's scattering their energies all over the place. It's definitely been a distinct lack of judgment shown in a situation which has caused emotional stress and tension. Somebody needed to have looked before they leaped here, okay? Because it's also telling you that somebody here is feeling self-indulgent at this time, and it's leading other people to be angered here, especially if you're overdosing in alcohol, okay, and you're dealing with a Sagittarius here. This person feels that they may need to let this person go because of the conflicts, because some change needs to be made here. Okay, let's see what other message coming out for fire signs. Storing Virtue Romance Angel deck. What other message for fire signs? You've got, it's safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Bottom of the deck is telling you to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. But for some of you, you're bored. You're stuck in your head, you're repeating the cycle, going over past issues, okay, bringing it up. You know what I mean? You can't unring the bell. What is done, but some people keep reaping it back up. If we buried it, they bring it back up again. And it's causing a lot of problems in your relationship here, fire signs. Either it's you doing it, or your partner's doing it, or you're both doing it. But someone's waiting to get out of this depression, this argument, this sleepless nights. Let's see what other message is coming for you, fire signs. Because some of you may not feel it's safe for you to love. Okay? What other message for fire signs? That's too many. What other message for fire signs regarding this relationship? Because all you're doing is reaping up the dead. You can't please everyone. When you focus on giving up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to their beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. Because I see here, fire signs, when you let go and let God, you will have success and recognition here. Okay? Let's see what other message for fire signs need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, that's correct. You got letting go, resistance. The cycle has ended and it's time to let go, to experience new growth. It's vital to have closure and gratitude for the situation to make room for new things to enter. Go within to find what is holding you back. Change is necessary in this situation here, fire signs. Okay? Let go, let God. Because then you'll get success and recognition. Because some of you are trying to hold on to a situation that's over. Okay? There's been a betrayal, it's ended. Someone keeps bringing up the past, is not letting it go, right? And it's time to let go and let God, okay? Because someone's trying to work on letting you go. Ooh, okay? You've got forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on your past events. Life is too precious to waste. You'll create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So some of you are self-sabotaging because wherever the head goes, the body will follow. And you've got only time will tell. Okay, where this is going to end up now. But at the end of the day, you got to let go, let God. This is for fire signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, fire signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.